Welcome back, guys, to the Posted Podcast. I'm your host, Rollie Vogues.
Ronnie.
Robbie Robs, what it do?
Yes, sir. So we're back for episode
Six.
All right. And today we're doing it on a Sunday night. Fuck. That's all good, though.
Yeah, I like Sundays.
But
it's cool.
Sunday fun day.
Let's get a quick rundown of how our weekend went. You can start. Because you were telling us off camera.
Yeah, I was telling you off camera. So I had my sister's baby shower was yesterday. Oh, okay. I worked from home all week because I messed up my back whenever I was working out. Because I worked out Sunday and then Monday was my back was hurting, but it was fine because I was working from home. But then Tuesday, Wednesday.
You're lifting 20s?
Yeah. Gotta do it. No, it was leg day, but it was leg day. I was doing like a it's kind of like where you kind of like plant your feet and then you like kind of bend downwards, so it's like good for your spine, but also for your hamstrings.
So
okay. You bend at the waist.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's more for your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I overdid it because
I do that with 245s.
Oh yeah.
All right. Sorry, I can't do 45s. But yeah, so I messed up my back, so I worked from home, and then what else did I do? Oh, and then my sister's baby shower yesterday, and that was extraneous work, even more so than the gym. Like, it was a lot, and I was just done for it, so that's why we had to do today's recording today.
All that
or this episode for today.
Yeah, because you almost got replaced.
Yeah, I know, by a male. No, I was not gonna let down my female women.
That's close.
No, I was not gonna let them down. Cause imagine, that's too much. That's too much. No, I can already imagine the comment section. Like, what happened to the girl?
She couldn't take it.
She couldn't
handle it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and then today we had el recalentado. Technically it wasn't really one, but my mom made pozole. So we had my aunts come over. Well, one of my aunts come over, and then one of my cousins come over, and then my sister with her boyfriend. And yeah, we're just chilling at the house, eating stuff in our face.
That's dope.
Okay.
What about you?
The week was, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 shit. All right. But what was yesterday? Saturday.
Sábado.
So Saturday morning, my homeboy woke me up early as fuck to go to the Pearland flea market, the outside one.
Okay.
Yeah, we went over there. It was about like 10 o'clock, 11, some shit like that. He woke me up at 9.
Never been.
You never been to that? It's alright. I'd rather go to the one on 45 in
Telephone? I'm talking about
the Pearland one on Telephone, right outside of the Beltway.
Oh, that's a Pearland one? Well, I guess I know it as the telephone one.
Yeah, because it's right there on Telephone. As soon as you go underneath the Beltway, boom, it's there off to the right.
Oh, okay, I love that one.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's
I used to go there when I was little, so it's yeah.
You know which one I used to go
nostalgic.
to when I was little all the time? The one that they closed down, the one on Almeda Genoa, right there at the railroad tracks.
Almeda Genoa.
Yeah. When you're leaving, when you're coming from 45 and 45 is behind you, you're going down Almeda Genoa towards the railroad tracks, Highway 3, and it's right there off to the right.
I don't know, because the only ones I ever been to was the telephone and then the indoor one right here on Spencer.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one's kind of like
But the best one I probably ever went to was the one that it got shot up that day on 45 in a golf bank. 45.
The Tia Pancha.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Oh, that's where that's at. Yeah. I've probably been like once or twice, but I didn't know where it was like at. I just happened to be there.
Yeah.
Well, we went to go get my son's custom glove made for baseball. He wanted the Spider-Man color, so we got red, black thrown in there, and the lacing is going to be white, and then it's going to have stitching little Robbie on one of the fingers.
I like that.
So yeah, and he was like, "I need the Spider-Man colors, Dad." I was like, "The new one or the old one?" "The new one." I was like, all right, my guy.
Gotta stay with the new.
So that was Saturday. Well, that was Saturday morning going into the afternoon. And you know what's crazy? The whole time I was there, my wife couldn't go because she had to work till 4. So it was me, my homeboy, his wife, his 2 kids, and my kid. And we're walking around. And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I wish my wife could have came. Because she loves doing that shit.
Yeah, just walking around.
Yes, but the flea market, that reminds her back in the day when she used to go with her Rolita and shit. So, But
it's hard, bro. I like that shit.
Yeah. So, but Saturday night, we went to my homeboy's sister's birthday party. They had it at a
always with the birthday parties.
always with the I do too much shit, bro. It's wild. I don't even have friends like that, bro. I'm always busy every weekend.
He's like, who's got birthday parties for me to go to this weekend?
Whose birthday is it this weekend?
It's the truth, man. I do way too much. I don't even know how. And we went to some place called Crowbar on Polk Street. And they have volleyball and soccer courts and stuff right there. So we went over there. And it was fun as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. Volleyball with the homies, drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
And so that was like 8:30 to 10:30, and then I had to shoot out to my cousin's birthday, which is
another one.
Another one. They were in Humble over there by like Bush Continental.
Yeah, golly.
Yeah, bro. So I was on the move, but so we went over there. God, I was kind of, they had the Casamigos, the Casaficos, and then they smoked a cigar, and then my cousin handed me a blunt. I hadn't smoked in about 6 months, so I was kind of like, whoa,
Yeah.
It's crazy. I was telling one of my cousins, I was like, yo, I never knew that crossfaded was a thing because I used to do it so much growing up, like drinking
that what?
and
Crossfading?
smoking. Yeah.
What is that?
Like when you're drinking and getting high, smoking.
For the viewers that don't.
For the viewers that don't know,
wait.
I never knew that was like a serious thing to people because I always just lived that lifestyle. Like it's no biggie. How am I not gonna enjoy a?
Okay, Mr. Cool Guy.
No, but how you not gonna enjoy a blunt or a joint with a beer? Like what are you talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
But since I stopped smoking and then I hit the blunt, I was already buzzed. I was like, oh shit, this is what people. I felt it. I was like, I'm fucking baked right now. And I was drinking. The whole world was spinning. All right.
Did you put your foot down?
There was no. I had both my feet down.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So you know which way you're.
Guys. Don't do it.
It was crazy. Yeah, don't do it if you're not used to it, cause whoo. But so it was probably like I don't know, late at night already, past 12. We're on our way back home to the apartment, and we get inside, and as soon as we open up the door, it smells like gas. Not like weed gas. Like
is this what happened? Like when? Is
air.
this what you were telling us on the?
Yes. All right.
Oh,
so
shit.
we get inside our apartment, and it smells like gas, bad, rotten eggs. So I'm like. My wife was like, hey, it smells like gas in here. And I was like, yeah, it does. Not really. I'm just like, yeah, it does smell like gas. And she's like, hey, I think we should leave. Like, it smells like gas bad. I'm already in bed, like, about to just knock out because I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
And she's like, nah, come on, let's go, put your clothes on, grab some shit, grab a pillow, toothbrush. We're going to my mom's.
Yeah.
And so, we went to her mom's, got on the couch, passed out. She wakes me up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Talking about, hey, the apartment just called me. They had to kick down our door because the leak was coming from our apartment. So I was like, what? I'm still drunk from last night.
Yeah.
Technically, there is no hangover yet. I'm still drunk. So we're waking up and I'm like, oh shit, okay, let's go. Mm-hmm. So she drives us over there, and sure enough, our door's kicked in and shit. I'm like, oh shit, the maintenance man's there working on the lock and stuff because they're not giving us a new door yet. But he wanted to make sure we can close our door and lock it, right? For the time being. Mm-hmm. So he was there and shit, but it still smelled like gas. But he told us that the fire department turned off the gas that goes to our unit and the unit that is behind our wall or whatever, right? That we share the wall with. So neither one of us have hot water or stove, none of that. So it still smells like gas. We opened up the windows and we tried to air it out and stuff. Yeah. It took hours.
Oh, yeah. That takes a long time
But the whole time I was thinking, I was like, damn, what if this hole would have blew the fuck up?
No, imagine had you stayed there.
Like
that would have been, like you wouldn't even felt it because you're breathing it in so you get used to it. So you don't even feel like that's what it smells like. So that would have been more dangerous.
Y'all seen Friends?
Yeah.
You know when, what's his name?
Chandler?
Which one?
No, the main one, Ross.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to hit on the pizza girl. You remember that?
Yes.
And he's like, something about smell, how gas smells.
Yeah.
And she's like, that smell that gas has? And she's like, yeah. He's like, they add that in there.
They add that.
Yeah. He's like, because gas is odorless, but they add it in there so when there's a leak, it's.
Yes, I know what scene you're talking about.
But I'm like, damn, nah, that's wild. Because what if you would have woke up and you're like, oh, let me spark up a blunt.
I wouldn't have woke up.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
We wouldn't have woke up.
Yeah. I think, that didn't happen to me, but at my mom's house, like when we were living with her, like, back then, I had made a pizza in the oven. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know if I was drunk or if I was just sleepy, but I put a pizza in the oven and then I knocked out. And then my mom, everybody woke up, and then they're like, "Hey, like the house is smoking. Like, what did you do? You know?" And then we open, and that pizza is black, bro.
Oh my god,
it's black,
Rollie.
and it's just like smoking. So then Christmas comes around, and my dad gives me a damn fire smoke alarm, bro. He's like, "You're gonna like it," and I'm like opening it up. It's fucking.
You're all
smoking
excited and everything.
Yeah, and I'm
See
just
that,
like, for what? He's like, "The pizza, remember?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, dude."
Not gonna let you live it down.
I don't even know where that thing's at.
You were definitely crossfaded that night.
Definitely.
Leave a pizza in the oven,
Bro, I don't know. I think I probably was hungry and sleepy, or hungry and drunk.
You know what I used to do when I was
Hungry
baked?
for sure.
When I was baked all the time, when I used to live with my mom and dad, and I know for sure my mom knew I was baked. She had to know. Parents always know. I would get a bowl of cereal because obviously you get the munchies, and so make yourself a bowl of cereal. When you're done making yourself a bowl of cereal, you put the cereal box back in the fridge and you try to put the milk in the cabinet. And I would always catch myself putting the milk in the cabinet like, oh shit, I'm fucking baked right now. And then I turn around and my mom's like there, stupid ass, look at you. Chinga.
Wait, so let me interrupt you real quick. Are you a cereal first guy
No,
or
it's milk first. It's milk
Cereal
first.
first? What are you talking about
What are you
right now?
talking about? I'm glad I brought this up because I knew you were not.
I was literally
How do
gonna
you
make
put milk first?
I was literally gonna make a video to
So
post
how are
this
you
week.
supposed to I need my cereal to be all milked out. Like,
How do you know how much? Like, do you drink the milk?
Yeah, I drink the milk.
Okay.
how do you know how much milk you got? Like, and then the
Do you
cereal.
know like the proper ratio? Like, you
Yeah.
just
What is a
wing it?
proper ratio? Where are these rules? What book are y'all reading?
It's
How
an
to pour
unwritten
cereal?
rule. Cereal
Exactly, thank
first.
It's not cereal first.
You're not living your best life. if
Yeah,
you're putting
I don't
milk
know.
in first.
I don't know about you now, Rollie.
Do you say, "Oh, I want some milk and cereal," or some cereal and milk?
Cereal and milk.
Cereal and milk.
I've never. Nobody even says
Well,
that.
first
Milk
of all,
and
they say,
cereal.
"Can I have a bowl of cereal?"
Yeah.
You don't say a bowl of milk and then add some cereal
Yeah, they
to
don't
it.
say, "Can I have a bowl of milk?"
What?
They don't say. It's can
You
I
never
have
had a cat, bro?
Oh my god! So now we're cats. Now we're kittens.
Nah, I never had a cat.
You never had a cat?
No, I hate cats.
For real? My mom loves cats. Every time she would hang like on the fireplace and shit with her paw out, and every time we come around the corner,
Like
she would
cooling?
just- cooling, literally cooling, like halfway off type shit. For real, bro. And every time we come around the corner, she'd just like, I'm like, bitch. And
hell
sometimes
no.
she would get caught with her hook, and I wouldn't stop, and she would just fucking fall off that hook. Yeah, that's right, bitch.
But yeah, milk first and then cereal.
That's crazy.
It's because the trick is you do the milk as the first layer, then you pour the cereal. All right, soggy cereal or like crunchy cereal?
Crunchy.
It depends.
I gotta eat it quick. That's why it's like.
Yes, it has to be country, but if it's a
Country?
like frosted, yeah, country. If for sure. But it depends on what cereal. Like Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Toast Crunch or like the Cocoa Pebbles, that can be soggy to a point. But them other cereals, nah, bro.
Cocoa Pebbles cannot be. Well, they get soggy regardless, like
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
away.
but you gotta eat
they're
it
small.
quick. That way it's crunchy.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually crispy because crunchy is like it's much harder.
Crispy country.
Crispy. But yeah, so what I do is like milk first, a layer of cereal, wait for it to get mid soggy, and then pour in more cereal on top, and then now you have 1/8 milk, and then the rest
Okay.
cereal. But some soggy cereal. So when you mix it, it's not too wet.
Just the amount of
Yeah,
wet.
and then because a lot of people don't like drinking the milk at the end.
Right.
They don't.
What?
But what that does is it saves you from drinking too much milk. So now you only have to drink like a quarter, an eighth milk.
Okay.
Did you measure that?
Secret
How long
sauce.
is your
Secret
process
sauce.
for
Secret sauce.
cereal?
Huh?
How long is your process? Because it seems like it's a
Yeah.
tedious task.
I only do it when Milo's asleep and Evelyn's like about to knock out because it does take me a while.
I got you.
Definitely.
Sorry, guys. I know we're supposed to talk about trending
But this is a good
topics,
topic. Make
but-
sure you like and subscribe, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a good
I'm
topic.
capping, bro. Like it's
You
cereal
have-
first.
Oh,
No, it's cereal first and then milk.
Nah, I don't believe
you
it
went
anymore.
like into far detail, and
don't
I
believe
didn't
it.
even catch on to it. I was like,
But-
this man really does all this.
but-
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, cereal first and then milk. But I don't put a lot of milk though. Like I don't like because Evelyn puts a shitload of milk. Like she likes to have a lot of milk, but it's like I put a lot of cereal, and then like if I start seeing the milk come through the cereal, then I know it's enough. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I get
Yeah.
you.
And then now but I gotta eat it
Quick.
crispy.
Yeah.
Crispy
Yeah.
country.
What's y'all's favorite cereal?
It would have to be
Or top three.
Okay.
That way it's easier.
Okay.
top 3. The ones I named. Oh no, it would be Frosted Flakes, Golden Crisp, Cocoa Pebbles.
Golden Crisp, which was that one?
Oh, the frog one.
The one with
The frog?
Yeah.
They still have that?
I have no idea.
They look
I don't
like
think
oats.
I don't think they do anymore.
I think they do.
And then they
I
had the
haven't
ghetto
seen 'em.
versions of those cereals.
Yeah, like the big bags.
Yes.
I forgot what they're
I used
called.
to love those
Great
too.
Value? No, it's not Great Value.
It could be great value.
No, because that's Walmart. Walmart is just Great Value.
Oh.
But that one you see it at Target. Oh, not at Target. You see it at H-E-B and Walmart.
Bro, if you have money to go grocery shopping at Target, you're a baller.
It's not that bad.
We don't go there. We go to H-E-B.
Yeah, I like going to H-E-B.
That's
H-E-B is badass.
Yeah, H-E-B is badass.
Mine is Del Gallo. So the cornflakes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Cornflakes?
Yeah.
Don't
Because you could add
It
your own
doesn't have-
sugar.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say
Oh
that.
my
I knew you were gonna say
God.
that. I was like, sugar.
Y'all don't
Okay.
like cornflakes?
Nah.
If I have to put in more work after making the cereal,
Yes.
that's
But
not the
it's
cereal
better.
for me.
It's not, man.
Nah,
Frosted
never.
Flakes is.
You take
I'm
the
not
fun
gonna
out of
say- I'm not
cereal.
For real,
You're that
bro.
guy.
You,
I hope
Because it's
he looks to get
cornflakes.
his own
It's
cereal.
cornflakes with bananas and milk.
You're doing all
Okay,
that?
okay. No. That's traditional though. That's
It's good
what
as
people do
fuck.
in Mexico.
But you're
Yeah,
doing all that.
it's Mexico
el
shit.
conflace.
Oh, it's some-
Conflace.
oh,
Conflace. Yeah.
fuck.
As that, and then I like Captain Crunch, and I like Tricks.
Captain Crunch Tricks?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm at that age where it might not be for me anymore, but I can still.
Tricks are for kids.
Yeah,
We're at
yeah.
that
But,
age.
I'm like right there.
We're at the age
okay.
where we're eating those honeycombs.
Oh, I
the-
love honeycomb.
Or what's that cereal that they always use for like old people in the commercial? You know what
Special
I'm talking
K?
about? Special K? Is it
No,
Special
K is like the diet ones.
Yeah, I don't
But
like
you know what I'm
Special K.
talking about, right?
Kicks.
Fuck.
Oh,
No, Kicks
It's
is
the
for
one with
kids.
the it's
I
the
love
one with the
Kicks.
B on it.
That's the one with the wick.
Cheerios.
Cheerios. I love Honey Nut Cheerios though.
Honey Nut
Those are
Cheerios.
good. I like eating the other one, the apple cinnamon, but dry, like just like like to snack
Oh,
on.
I like
That one's
Apple
good.
Jacks.
Apple Jacks goes hard. Okay, so mine is
Apple
corn
Jacks?
pops. Corn pops.
Oh, corn pops.
Yeah, I know. That shit.
I forgot all about corn
Corn pops is good as fuck, bro.
So it's that.
Oh my
it's,
God.
It's Apple Jacks and Lucky Charms.
Oh, Lucky Charms.
Well, Lucky Charms is iffy
That's
because
alright
I like
for
the
me.
idea of it, but then actually like eating it, like to finish up the bag, I'm like,
What do y'all think about them having like just a box of marshmallows?
I can't do it.
Ooh.
Well, Milo had that marshmallow last week, and I tried it. I was like, oh, this is literally just Lucky Charms, like in one thing. That marshmallow thing that he had.
Oh, that's what it.
That's
yeah.
marshmallow.
Is that what it is? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was a lot. I love
It's just
sweet
too much.
things, but that was
Yeah.
way too much for me.
It expands it to make more. That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.
What other cereals are there? I mean, I
Cookie
I'm just thinking
Crisp is
about
good too.
huh?
Cookie Crisp, the little cookies.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, Milo eats those.
Yeah,
I
those
never
are
really
good.
had
I
those like
those.
Yeah,
that.
they're alright.
I
Yeah.
like those.
Um,
How do we get it?
But the Golden Pops. What are they called?
corn pops.
Corn
Corn
Pops,
Pops,
Golden
Golden
Pops. Country.
Hey, well,
goodness.
shit, this is about to go off. I don't know.
Sorry.
We can
Sorry,
just
y'all,
finish it
sorry.
off with a little more cereal talk.
You remember the bowls that had the straw
The
on the
straw?
side?
Oh, Milo has
yeah.
that. Milo has those.
Love it.
Oh, shit.
Those are cool.
Living his best life. I
For
see.
sure.
Those
sure.
suck to wash, though.
Yeah, you have to get like the straw
Yeah,
brush.
the little brush thing. But we have the same ones from when he was a baby.
Aw.
So, you know
Oh,
what I'm
I
talking
see
about?
what
So
you
that's what
mean.
we
Yeah, yeah.
use to like
Oh, it's perfect.
do
You
all
might
the
need it. I mean, if it's how old is he?
5.
So you might want to buy another one because if it's 5 years old.
Yeah.
We had
5-year-old.
extras.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, if it's a 5-year-old
Yeah,
brush,
I'm
you
like,
use
damn,
the same
5-year-old
one?
brush is crazy.
How many times
Nah.
do y'all change your toothbrush? You know how they say you're supposed to change it like every
Every
6 months? or some shit
Mine,
like that?
mine's like about to die.
My
So,
shit. My shit's like 5 years old.
My shit is like this. Bro. My shit's like this.
My shit's like this.
Nah, but 5 years old is crazy. You got that when he was born, bro. Like,
Oh shit! No, I just got a toothbrush. Well, that's because mine broke, so I had to get one. But before that, I don't even
So
know.
you do it till it breaks.
Well, until the
brush.
yeah, because I use the
Electrical one.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, mine's like out of battery already, so I'm just like manually.
You're just manually just see that's too much work now, bro.
Yeah. And I don't do
Sorry,
all that
guys. This is random.
that movement, you know. That toothbrush. Yeah, I ain't
that's too
doing
much,
that
bro.
shit. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Y'all floss?
Yeah.
Nah,
You have to.
I don't
I
floss.
haven't flossed.
You
I
have
don't
to.
floss.
It's good for you. It
I don't
takes out
have
the
any.
food. It takes out the food that's in between your teeth. Now we're going to dental work.
Yeah,
Now
would
we're
y'all ever
going
get veneers?
Yeah.
You would?
I would.
Let me see. You? I would. I
got
wouldn't.
braces. I don't think I would get veneers.
You got braces?
I had braces.
Man, I've met people who have the veneers and they're fucking white, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't look natural.
The natural ones look better.
You have to have like a
but you
bone
can
color.
Get, you can
there you
get
go.
natural. They want them that white, or they want them.
Yeah, it's
or they're
like-
just really new.
Yeah, because I just look at them and I'm like, that's straight fake.
That's straight fake.
Yeah. But other than that, man, we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, guys, and we're back. Okay, a little more about cereal, right? So,
Oh shit.
nah.
No, let's not. Let's.
All right, let's start off with the first
start with
topic. Ladies'
Why
voice.
the people are here.
Ladies' voice.
So it was Jada Pinkett Smith's birthday recently. I think it was like a couple days ago, if not a week ago. But she so Will Smith posted a picture of her, right? Like it was an adorable picture. And then she posted a or it was like a throwback video of her and Tupac, right? So they never dated. They had a really close relationship.
So she
but,
says.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, so it's been like people like she talks about him a lot, which I mean, if it's a dear friend, right? Of course, like he passed away and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like a lot of people are saying that she basically hates Will, and well, technically, if I'm not mistaken, I think she had an interview where she said that she didn't want to get married, right? I don't know if to Will. I can't remember if she said to Will, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, so then there's been like a lot of. I don't know. Like I guess people think that she was in love with Tupac and then she just kind of settled for Will Smith.
Yeah.
But then other people are just like, oh no, that's just her friend that passed away. He's no longer here, so she's just like, what's it called? I guess like reminiscing on good times.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people think that it's like because she was in love with him, even though she said that they were like so close that he was like a brother to her. So I thought, I don't know, like, what do you guys think about, like, let's say, like, you're famous, right? And then Evelyn's famous, but then she posts.
We are.
Okay, that's very true. I apologize. Let me retry, please. But yeah, so let's say you post a picture of Evelyn, right? And then, like, she posts of a friend that passed away, but it's, I don't know, I feel like it's a recurring topic of her bringing up Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I don't know how many times she brings them up or what, you know, but I just know there's like that Jada and Tupac and then the Jada and Will thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been there, you know?
Yeah.
But her posting that, but it's not even nothing crazy. It's them dancing, you know,
Yeah.
just like some friend shit. Mm-hmm. Tupac looking like hella nerdy and shit, right?
Hella nerdy.
And, but yeah, it's just like, I do kind of see like the side where it's like, oh, we're just friends and she's just reminiscing. Because she said, oh, we were dancing to
Will
Smith's song, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, in a way, it could be like, oh, it's like the trio or whatever. Like, it's them two and then to his song. Okay. I don't know. It could be like innocent.
Yeah.
But then she knows what she's doing. I don't know. I mean, she knows people are going to say shit.
Yeah.
So,
regardless.
Yeah. Why not just keep that video to yourself and just like watch it yourself or whatever? But you got to post it out there for.
Because nowadays, nobody feels like, oh, this is just for me. I got
personal.
Yeah. If that was true, you would just keep that in your photos so only you can look through it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everybody wants to.
Yeah, because do y'all feel the need to post like stuff?
Like intimate stuff?
Yeah,
I feel like that probably would have been intimate, but I can see as to why she would want to post it. I don't know if necessarily on her birthday, but I mean you post whenever you want to.
That was on her birthday?
That was on her birthday.
She's reminiscing about some other man on her birthday.
Will Smith posted a picture of her and she posted that video.
Yeah.
Right? So that's where people were like,
oh, so she didn't like post him?
She didn't post Will. She posted a video, that video.
Exactly.
Damn, dog.
So that's why I'm like, I understand if you're reminiscing over somebody that's no longer here, even though he's in Cuba, allegedly. But
they gonna get us. They gonna get us.
Yeah, allegedly. I said allegedly. But yeah, a lot of people were, of course, they were giving their opinions on Twitter. I'm pretty sure on Instagram
X.
too. On X, I'm sorry, not Twitter. X, RIP Twitter. But yeah, so that's what people are like. But why would you post that on your birthday? or why are you still talking about this man? Like, a lot of people were just like, just let that man rest in peace. And I was like, like, what if that was like, let's say you were close to somebody and you do post them, right? But I don't know if I would post them to where it would make my partner uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess it just depends what Will says.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's very like, oh, it's, you know, she can do whatever, like,
yeah.
whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they've
well, we
done
already,
that, you know?
yeah, I was just about to say, we already know who runs that relationship.
Yeah,
you know,
it was a whole
Entanglement.
The whole entanglement, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like I mean, I don't know. I mean, the way. I mean, he do an interview where he was crying, like where he felt hurt about that situation
with the red table on her show.
Yeah.
Hey, he cried on that show.
I think so.
He
I know
did.
he did an interview.
I do remember
cried.
that though. Yeah.
Supposedly though, he came out saying that he was just tired as hell. It had been a long week, so he was just drained and exhausted. That's why he looked like that. But I was like, homie, you were crying.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little bit of both though, because
yeah.
That's how I felt. I felt tired and I felt like crying yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Who broke your heart, my
no,
guy?
No, definitely not that. No. But the thing is, like with Will, like people were saying, like, oh, Jada's over here, like, heartbroken over Tupac, which has been many years, right? So why doesn't he get with Margot Robbie? Because they did a movie together and they had chemistry. But I mean, that's what actors do. They're supposed to like kind of sell the film. And people are like, why are you worried about Jada when you could have Margot Robbie? But she's married. Like, she has her own... Like, Margot Robbie's, like, married. She has her own...
Who's saying this to Will?
To a lot of people on the on X.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like, why are you worried about Jada?
I thought Will hit, though. Margot Robbie. I thought he hit that.
I don't think that's true.
Not Barbie. No.
Not Barbie? Bro.
There's no way.
She's not innocent. She's not Barbie. Chill. All right?
Okay.
No,
well,
that's true.
What do you mean by innocent?
She was Harley.
She was Harley. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I
don't know what to do.
I don't know what to think of her. I thought she was cool. No,
Anyways,
but that's kind of what happened with Ken. What's his name?
Ken? Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, and Eva Mendes, right? They were on that movie together.
Evan Mendes.
Yeah, his wife.
Something Pique.
Something Beyond the Pines or
Beyond the Pines. That's what it is. Yeah.
That's a good movie though.
That is a good movie.
And but yeah, they were like husband and wife in the movie, and then they had like a kid.
Oh, and then
or
they were
like
there was a motorcycle in it.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And then, but he said, I feel like we talked about this already.
No.
Oh, but he said that yeah, like he liked seeing them together, and he kind of like wished it was real. So then it became real, and like they got married and all that. Yeah.
Love that.
But it's kind of crazy. I mean. Yeah,
but see, if they're both single, then that's fine, right? But Will has had at the time whenever he made the movie, he was with Jada already, and I think if I'm not mistaken, she was already married too, unless she just recently got married. But they were saying, Margot Robbie.
But I mean, did she feel like that?
I don't.
Which is like, why is everybody saying this?
Yeah, which sucks, you know, because it's like if you're an actress or actor, you know, and you have your partner already, and then you do a movie with like another person that's supposed to be your partner on screen. And then you have people telling you like, "Oh, hey, like, no,
she's a keeper."
Yeah,
they're not even partners though.
Yeah, and
it's with Jared Leto.
The
Joker.
Oh,
the Joker.
Come on, guys.
That's Harley Quinn, not Margot Robbie. She plays a character.
What else?
Okay, but anyways, back to the main thing. Does Jada get a pass on reminiscing Tupac?
Not on your birthday.
Not on your birthday. You do not.
Especially when your husband posted you.
This is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air we're talking about.
Yeah, if December 22nd comes around, Evelyn's birthday, and I'm like, happy birthday, babe, da-da-da-da.
Dang.
Love of my life, mother of my child, da-da-da-da.
Put a little heart.
And she puts like an X.
Oh.
No, but this isn't an... Oh.
Or like...
Well, technically, it's not an X.
A friend.
A very dear friend.
Dear friend dancing to my song.
Oh. A Rollie song?
I'm hitting up Margot.
Sliding, shooting the shot.
You hear this shit? What the
Hey.
Bro code.
Hey, I'm just saying, it is what it is.
If he ends up with a black eye, like after we come back from the break, just know I got your back. Damn.
That's wild.
Damn.
That's crazy because how you gonna?
It's a wild allegation.
This is Will Smith is a legend, you know, and Tupac's a legend too. But I mean, come on, how you gonna do Will Smith like
it's
that?
years already.
Years.
It's been years. Like,
and he's over here like,
I just think she is tired of Will though.
You think she's tired of Will?
I think so.
How you gonna be tired of Fresh Prince?
He's not as fresh no more.
What?
Damn.
This is crazy right now. He's an icon, bro.
He is. He is.
Icon.
But
Yeah. But I mean, you never know behind closed doors. I mean, like we only see what we see from like the paparazzi.
Well,
shots
behind
and stuff
closed
like that.
Damn, you
doors,
know what's
Jada
crazy?
Pinkett is doing Augustine. So
August Alsina.
Augustina,
Augustina.
you know.
yeah, I don't know.
But technically, he was in on that.
He was in on it. Oh, so
Will
it's okay
Smith
that
said-
he knew.
I mean, if you get with somebody and they're
kinda
okay
like
with the
some
open
simp shit,
relationship,
though.
no, if you're in an open relationship at the time, that's what they decided to do. Now, her falling through with that's on her, right? But Will Smith agreed to that,
Okay.
or so he said after the fact.
He's probably like, fuck, I didn't think she was gonna do it.
Right?
But it's the thing, like you
Fuck,
can't
I
just
didn't
tell
think she
somebody
had it
like,
in
"Oh,
her."
hey, I'm open for an open relationship,"
Yeah.
and then be like, like now
What
I'm
if
hurt
that's
because
the test though?
no,
That's
childish. You're playing
childish.
games.
It's like
in
that
a
movie Hall
relationship.
Pass.
I was just about to say that hall pass. Old boy
I don't remember that.
didn't go through with it. He was like, "Nah, I love my wife," and he could have hit
Yeah,
that.
because
Night.
she's like, oh, you get a hall pass.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
he couldn't go through it, but old girl went through it, no problem.
Yeah, but
That's
he said
all I'm saying.
He
We
said,
have
but he said
feelings.
no. Oh my god! But they both agreed to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's it. Like, there's no games. Like, if you're telling me, like, oh, hey, I'm open to
that's-
that, and I'm not, then I'm gonna tell you, no, I don't
But
want
then
that.
the person that does that not show that the person who doesn't do it was like, I'm
Actually-
not really gonna. If me and Evan are like, hey, we each get a hall pass, like,
Uh-huh.
and I don't go through with it, doesn't that not mean like I
But
can't
that's
do that
on
to
you
her?
though, because you said you were okay with it if she decides to do it. Now, if you didn't do it, that's on you. That's your fault. Realistically speaking,
because I wouldn't do it.
No.
I wouldn't even
why would
brought
you
it
I'm
up.
like, why the fuck are we even talking about
exactly,
this right now?
exactly. So if you're not open to it, then don't worry about talking about it.
Facts.
That's what
But I'm saying like, let's say who brought it up? Who do you?
I imagine
the entire-
Jada.
Yeah,
Jada talked to
because
Will
she
Smith,
wants that.
let's say.
Imagine if he was like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to do that.
Oh,
You think she
should've
would have
nipped it in
cheated?
the butt.
Then that's
Ooh.
cheating because there's no agreement to it.
I think
Yeah.
she still would have cheated.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like doing the hall pass thing, kind of like it was probably a test, and it's
Yeah,
like
but
if you do
that's
it,
so childish. That's
and
such
I'm
a
just
ga-
like,
why are you
who the
playing
fuck
games in
does
a
a hall?
relationship,
Who the
though?
fuck does it? Because she wants it.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to.
Yeah,
Let's say
but
she's like, hey, I'm thinking about like doing it with somebody else. You know, August. You know,
Right.
that's my guy right now. You know,
Okay.
and that I'm feeling him or some shit, right?
But if you're using it as a test, that's what I'm saying. That's what's being childish. It's like, I'm trying to test you. It's like, if you want to be with that person, you're not going to try to test them.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm not saying like he did it like a test, but like
Right.
let's say she's like, hey, I want to talk to other people, and he's like, all right, look, like why or whatever, right? And then like let's say they decide, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do
But
it.
I know he doesn't want to, but,
Yeah, but
he's
that's
like
on
simp.
him.
He's like I don't want to call him a simp, but
He's
it's like
he's a simp, bro.
he's kind of like on his knees, like, okay, you know, I'll do it for you.
For
But
you.
he's not gonna do it. But she's like, "Fuck it!" Like I got the okay.
I'm outta here.
Otherwise, he probably knew that she was gonna go do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
what if he
still-
would have said no? Like,
then that's her cue.
In
Either
a way-
she leaves him or she cheats on him. But then I'm pretty sure, obviously we don't know what he would do, right? Whether
Yeah.
he would stay if she cheated or would he leave. But that's, if he knows her response or her answer, that she still wants to go through with it, then that's his cue to leave. You don't have to stay to deal with
that
that.
is true. That's some simp shit though.
So enough with the women cheating on men. Let's go to the men cheating on the women now. Let's bring up.
Oh,
I was like, wait,
I
hold
thought we
on.
were going to my topic, but
Oh,
because I'm ready for the segue.
the segue.
Go ahead.
The
Okay,
transition.
you got it.
So let's talk about how, because let's just leave Jada alone. You know, she gonna do what she won't do. But let's talk about how PK, that's old boy's name, huh?
Pique.
Pique? Pikachu cheated
Yeah, Pikachu.
on what's her name?
Shakira.
First of all, how you gonna cheat on Shakira, bro?
Bro,
The
her hips don't fucking lie, bro.
Come on,
Yes,
I don't even know what
try to tell you, bro.
bro. I don't even know what
Every
this
week.
other girl looks like. But these, come on. What are you talking about? My hips don't lie. Come on.
Okay. She's a legend.
Legend. Another legend getting cheated on. This is getting out of hand.
I didn't mean to say it like that, but yeah, that makes sense.
This is getting out of hand. These
All right.
people are taking our legends for granted. They could have had anybody and they chose you.
No, I
And
feel
this
like
is
they
what
like
you
the
gonna
idea
do?
of them. I feel like they like the idea of being with a strong partner or strong like celebrity like that, and they thought that they can handle everything that comes with it, and that's why they decided to go a different route and cheat because they can't handle
Yeah.
everything that
No,
comes with it.
I just think they're at the same level, but they see each other as just regular people. We're looking at them like they're celebrities, but they see each other as regular people. Because I seen when you were talking about Joe Jonas and then
Sophie.
Sophie Turner. she's the one from X-Men, right? And she's like the Targaryen, not Targaryen, my bad. She's the one from
Winter is coming.
no, not Targaryen. She's fuck, what's the main family?
Starks.
She's
coming to me right now. You gotta refresh.
Do you know Game of Thrones?
No.
You never watched Game of Thrones?
My God.
Don't come for me for this.
We
right?
are.
Oh my God. Well, anyway, I think she's the daughter in Game of Thrones,
Okay.
and then but I think she's the one that does the mind shit in X-Men.
Jean Grey.
Jean.
Yes.
She's young Jean.
Oh, you're talking about she's not from the start family. She's from the north. Oh, girl. The one that turns out to be the queen. The oldest sister.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
She's Stark.
It's not Arya. No. She's not a Stark. She's...
Arya and her are sisters.
I know, but the Stark is the golden family that always has... Am I right?
No, that's no.
Tell me.
That's not them.
Cersei.
Yeah, Cersei, they're not Starks.
What? Oh, you know what?
They're
because Jon Snow is a
Stark.
Is a Stark. Okay, then
He's a bastard.
My bad. Jon Snow's the Battle of the Bastards.
Battle of the Bastards is crazy.
Yo,
oh my God,
man, you gotta know this stuff, Ronnie.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Sansa.
Sansi.
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 Oh, it says Sansa. So.
Sansa.
Right.
It is. Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So you're
okay,
saying...
but yeah. Okay, so her like whenever we were talking about that or whatever, like it would come up on my stuff, right? And then I went on like I see her like paparazzi pictures and stuff, and I'm like, man, she don't look as good as I thought she did.
In the movie.
What does that have
like
to do
in the
with
movie?
anything?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like us, we
So
see
you're
them
saying
like
ugly people deserve to get cheated on? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, what are you trying to
Ugly.
say right now, Rollie?
Is that what you're trying to say? 'Cause
what I'm trying to say is that
I'm just
we look at them like celebrities, but they see each other like in their everyday like. She's probably wearing like a bun,
Sweatpants.
That's how they see each other on a regular basis, and we only see them when they're out.
Yeah, but maybe people tell them like, oh, like you're dating Shakira, like you got to be up there with her. So maybe like the comparison, they do feel it from other people.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he probably saw Shakira like that, sweatpants and all that shit, like average shit. Like, and we're seeing her in that Jefe song music video. I'm like, damn, she looked crazy, you know.
And then he saw her in the real life. He's like, oh, you ain't even that bad.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. He's probably thinking this.
He's probably thinking that.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Yep. Thank you.
This is Shakira.
Fuck Pikachu.
But I get it. That goes back to what I'm saying. She looks like that on camera, but she don't look like that when she wakes up in the morning.
But guys do
Just
things
saying,
to look
old
differently
boy?
too.
But maybe he didn't like the way she's probably milk first, cereal second.
Oh, I feel
He's probably
that.
like, oh, that's an ick.
Oh, ick.
What are you, third grader?
What
Oh my
are you,
God,
a
using the
third
word ick.
But yeah, I mean,
Just agreeing with somebody? Oh, you must have not got laid in a while.
Oh.
but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. But yeah, so what's going on with this Shakira thing?
The nanny spoke up and was like, kept it girl code, you know. Was like, hey,
Girl code.
shout out to girl code. She was like, hey, yo, your man's cheating on you. Just want you to know. Old boy, she took off. I mean, not old boy. Shakira took off on tour. Came back. Nanny gone. Homeboy PK, or AKA Pikachu, already fired her.
She's gone.
She gone.
No
Paid?
payment.
No pay. You out of here. Shakira fucks around. We hires her.
Dick move.
Dick move?
No, on him.
Oh, I was about to say, whoa.
Fuck. I said it too late. Sorry.
Yeah.
You said something and I said it, and it's like.
But we're dudes. So let's just say we have a nanny to watch our kids. We fucked up for some reason. We're PK right now. We do our wives dirty. We not, because we know what we got. We know we got Shakira's.
Better not.
You know
we
what
got
I'm saying?
Shakira's.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So look at her. You better not. Shit, I'll be the first one.
Girl code.
Girl.
I'm
I'm gonna be the nanny. Girl. All right. So are we firing the nanny, Rollie? I may fire her.
Why?
She gotta go.
Why? You were the one that did something
I'm not
wrong
gonna
in the first
walk.
place.
No. I'm not saying I'm not in the wrong, but I'm just saying now I have to walk inside the house and thinking she's giving me dirty looks every
you're
time.
a snitch. You're out.
I'm thinking that of her, but
you
she's
should've never
also
done it in
probably
the first
thinking of
place.
me. This is true.
Yeah.
But I'm
so,
just saying it's an awkward moment
Yeah,
now.
we don't like each other. So
'Cause
why are you
still,
here?
I still have to tell her what to do, and I know you ain't gonna. How do I know you're not spitting in my food every breakfast now, bitch?
Because she's a nanny.
It's a nanny.
Yeah, it's just for the kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so she
Yeah, it's
ain't
not a
like just a
maid.
maid and shit.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
no.
But regardless,
Has
now
nothing to do with
we
him.
bumping heads. You know, like,
For
hey,
something
can you
that
get
he
my
did.
kids in the car?
Yeah.
When I'm good
But
and ready.
but
What
then
kids?
you're
What
making
kids?
your kids
My kids?
uncomfortable though, because if that's their nanny and they're used to her, right? I don't know how long I'm imagining. I'm assuming that
She was there for a while.
Yeah, exactly. So now because of what you did, you're putting your kids in an uncomfortable spot because now you have to get another nanny, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this is the case because obviously
We hired her, put her in the music video, gave her $1 million.
exactly, but it's like you're gonna fire her from something that you did, so you're embarrassed about what you did. It's not because it's like now we're bumping heads. No, it's because like these are the consequences to my actions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like I feel like it was unfair for him. It's really messed up that he did fire her over something that he did. Like
Yeah.
he could have just not been that type of person, but he was.
But
yeah,
he was
but
probably-
it happened.
It happened. She had to go. She got rehired. I mean, got $1 million. Are you still taking care of somebody's kids after you got $1 million though?
No.
Are you still gonna be a nanny? Or
Yeah.
hey, I'm out of here. I'm a
Yeah,
video.
because
You
if
put
she's
me in
not
the
doing it for
video.
money, though.
I'm a video vixen now. I'm gone.
But if Shakira's like, there's more.
And
There's
what-
more where that came from.
And what's my fee to be in the video? $1 million.
I don't think that was her thing though.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think
didn't
she got
come
paid to be in the
initially.
video, but
No, but she gave her $1 million.
Yeah,
But I'm
for
just
sure.
saying.
But I'm not gonna say like my fee is $1 million for me to be in your video.
it's like, here's $1 million for being my girl.
Ooh, holding it down.
Holding it down, and you're gonna be in this video, boom.
And royalties.
And
boom.
royalties.
And royalties. Shout out to her.
Shout out to
Shakira.
her.
Yeah, shout out Shakira.
I don't know. I feel like. Sorry, I interrupted. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like. Fuck, what was I gonna say? He threw me off with that for a second.
Oh, baby,
wanted to talk like that.
Hey,
Oh my
Shakira,
goodness.
how you gonna cheat on
I know,
Shakira, bro?
Yeah,
That's like Jada. How you gonna cheat on Will? How you gonna? It all goes. I can't believe these people are cheating on legends.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're a terrible person,
Jay-Z
you're
with
gonna do that.
Beyonce too.
Jay-Z.
That-
Listen. Oh, let's get to that. You want to talk about that?
You really
was
wanna talk
I was
about
just
that?
bringing
Let's
it up.
talk about it.
No,
Because-
she's in town right now, bro. Chill.
Because
The Beehive gonna come
Beyonce
after
has
you.
songs like
the
what?
Beehive gonna come after me.
What does Beyonce have songs like? To the left, everything you. That whole video is like, if my man was to cheat on me, he get in his boxes that are apparently in the left of the closet, and he gone. Well, guess what? You got cheated on. Did you leave? I did. You did not.
Yeah.
So now all these girls that you're empowering on leaving their man,
Okay.
but you not.
Yeah, because another.
And don't think Beyonce got more money than Jay-Z.
Choo.
Okay?
I don't
I'm
think
just
so.
saying.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying, Beyonce is Beyonce. What you ever heard that comedy skit when Jay-Z's throwing money and they're like, "Damn, Jay, you gonna throw it like that?"
I said I was tired.
Now
we tired.
You know, I'm just saying. I think it's wrong that Nevertheless, it's fucked up what Jay-Z did. How you gonna
Yeah.
cheat on Beyonce? She bad.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay.
Destiny's
In
Child.
general, like, why would you cheat?
Yeah,
But
because it happened too with Becky G. So, because Evelyn was like, all right, like, there's this whole cheating thing that happened with her and her dude, and she's like, let's see what she's gonna do.
And what'd
Like,
she do?
Is she left him?
She left him.
Well,
See?
she never
She didn't
really.
really speak
yeah,
on it.
she didn't speak on it.
And she kept her mouth closed. See, that's what you're.
So I don't know.
supposed to do.
So we don't know,
That's
we
a
don't know.
good thing.
cause her ex dude or whatever
Was a
he's
dog.
no, it's her her ex fiance.
Yeah, fiance.
It was her fiance.
But
yeah.
he still follows her brother. Her brother follows her.
Yeah, of course he
and all this
does.
stuff, you know.
Well, of
They-
course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
the one
but
that
I'm-
cheated.
that's
like,
Geico.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm
What?
just
Oh,
fucking
Geico?
with you.
Okay.
Geico?
Oh,
All right, we're
I
gonna
don't
go on a
wanna
quick
get
break.
into this
We're
right
gonna go on a
now.
quick break. We'll be right back. All right, guys, and we're back real quick because Ronnie wants us to give her a shout
I
out.
didn't.
But
I was asking.
She did. She
But-
did. She was
I
bugging.
would- oh my god.
she brought us these little mini Mexico Coca-Colas.
I didn't even know they were that
Mexico
small.
Coca-Colas?
Yeah, huh?
I didn't even know they came that small.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, man, this was good. I wanted to drink it on camera, though. But I had opened
was so good that
I
he
had already
finished it
came over here.
beforehand.
Y'all were over there. And I'm like, that shit's getting hot.
So
Let me just go chug it.
My bad.
But
it's really good.
thank you so much.
Thank you so
Because
much.
this is only part of what you brought us. So.
Okay,
Yes.
well. Oh, I thought you were saying like y'all barely. You didn't even bring us anything. I was gonna say like,
no,
the
no,
other
no.
stuff is over there.
No, yeah. It's part of what you brought us. So it's
And
like,
all that-
she brought us more stuff.
All that in the goodie bag was from Mexico, right?
Yes.
So you're a smuggler.
No, I have family in Mexico, and they do everything the legal way.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was about to say, so they're smugglers.
Oh my god.
Oh,
all right. So
what
if y'all
happened
see
at
this, he's
this?
just
You had a topic about a wedding.
no, we were talking about
Girl code.
girl code and guy
Girl code.
code. I kind of want to talk about that.
Is it guy code or bro code?
It's bro code.
Oh, it is bro
Okay.
code.
I was gonna say guy code, like the gecko. Just kidding.
Gecko.
So the whole guy code, bro code, and girl code thing, right?
Okay.
All right, because y'all, people were roasting me in the comments, no, not really, but yeah, like if you tell me a secret, I'm telling Evelyn.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah.
That's the whole deal. Like, and then me and her were talking like a few days ago, and we were talking about like the whole girl code. I think it was when we were like going through the text messages.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And then I was like, man, you know what? Like, it's a pretty good topic because I don't feel like I need to have guy code with my boys.
Yeah. You got friends?
I got friends, bro.
Oh, I'm just making sure. I was about to say, in order to have guy code, you gotta have homeboys, bro.
I got like let's say I got my core homeboys. My they know who they are. They're my boys. Like they're the ones that like if somebody's gonna invite me somewhere, it's gonna be them.
Okay. Shout out to them.
Yeah. But like even that, like because I was trying to think like at what point would they tell me something and it's a secret that I need to keep because of bro code and not tell her? I was like, I don't know what they could tell me that she would not know.
But I feel like whenever they tell you something, it's because they know that you would at least just tell Evelyn and not just like, he's gonna tell his wife.
Yeah.
Like,
so what she said was like, I think guy code and girl code is a thing until you get married. Because once you get married, that shit like
it's all on the table.
It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah. And I'm like,
I agree.
that is kind of true. Because I'm like, and I was like, what do you know, or what would her friend group or whatever tell her and her not tell me? Like, I'd be like, why are you hiding that? Or why are you not telling me? Like, for one, I don't really care that much to know.
Yeah.
But
I still want to know.
But I still want to know. I mean, I don't know.
Why
Yeah.
you don't care to know, but you should still tell.
Yeah, because it needs to be said casually. Like, if her, let's say, because Evelyn said, I'm gonna just say,
okay.
If her friend told her, hey, I cheated on this dude, on my guy, or whatever.
Okay, on her, whatever. Yeah.
And she's like, but don't tell Roland, It's like, okay, for one, I don't give a fuck.
Is old boy. I don't
know. Yeah,
you don't know old boy. Though.
I don't know.
Okay, so if that's not your boy, then they don't.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah,
But Evelyn's like, she's not gonna not tell me.
You. Uh-huh.
It's like, you could just tell me.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not gonna make a fuss about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like that. Like, but how she explains girl code is that like if her friend, if she knows the dude or something, no, that's
because if the couple that was doing the said cheating or whatever, and she told Evelyn like, hey yo, I
okay, it's like this. If the guy cheated on the girl, if the guy cheated on the girl and then Evelyn found out through this other girl or something like that, she's gonna go and tell her friend. Okay, that's the girl code part.
But that's it's her friend.
Yeah. But I'm saying like, even that I would know now.
Right.
If we're single or whatever, she's like keeping girl code and she's not.
That would be the same thing for guy code though. Like if my homeboy's wife or girlfriend cheated on him and I found out by some random dude or somebody saying, hey yo, I hit that, and it's my homeboy's girl or wife he pointed at, oh for sure, definitely tell him.
But what if you know him?
Definitely tell him my boy.
What if you know the random?
What if I know the random?
Yeah,
who's
the random over my boy? No shot.
No,
like if we just met through like a couple, if we just met through other mutual, like there's no shot.
Yeah,
like
you're able to tell who you're closer to.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't know my mama, you're not the boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we haven't,
I don't know your mom. I'm sorry, dude.
Damn.
You know my mom, but I don't know your mom.
I don't know either of you.
Yeah, but your mom don't remember me though. She's like, who is this vato?
She does. I do a good job at.
No, you don't, bro.
I do a good job at.
You didn't even your wife introduced us to the party.
You remember the guy who came to watch the fight?
The guy.
That's Rob. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's say you have your core friends, right?
Yes.
Guys. So let's say this guy has his wife or girlfriend, whatever, Still
and he's my core homeboy.
Yes.
Okay.
And another core homeboy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Core homeboys. Okay. So then another homeboy. Yes, they know your mom. Yes, they're your core homeboys.
So he's another core homeboy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So if they
I'm definitely not in
that.
that group.
Hold on. You might be. He has 5.
God.
For some reason, I said 5. So that's how I was like this.
For some reason,
Okay. So let's say this homeboy tells you in confidence.
he hit old boy's wife.
Yes. Now you know them both evenly. Right, let's just say, right?
Bro, okay, no, go.
Right?
Oh, that's
like,
it.
Yeah, I'm close to him. He tells me this about this guy's wife or girlfriend, partner. What would you do in that situation? Would you have him talk to him, have a serious talk with him, and be like, you should tell him, or would you tell this homeboy that's married or has a girlfriend, and tell him, hey, so and so told me this about your wife, girlfriend. Would you tell him that? Would you talk to him, or would you talk to the homeboy that did wrong?
Okay.
That's bro code.
The two boys, do they know each other? Like, are they like, oh?
I mean, they would
they're
hang
all
out with each
same,
other. It's,
you know,
it's your 5 friends.
Well, the one that did the cheating
yes.
is definitely gonna catch the fade, because that's out of guy code.
Okay.
Old ladies are off the table.
Okay.
Girlfriends, wives, it's a
Right.
no-go.
Okay.
Right there. So already you're already banished after the fade.
Okay.
It's done.
But how would you? So,
we can't trust you no more.
So he's gonna catch a fade, right?
For sure.
Okay. But would you tell this guy?
Yes.
Obviously.
That's why.
Okay.
That's where the
Okay.
fade comes from.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But would you tell him first and then y'all both go, or would you let him handle
I'm
it?
telling him, if he told me that at a function on the way home, my boys get on the call.
Okay.
All right.
I respect that.
And then tomorrow we all got to link up.
Yeah.
Because that's just not gonna just fly over.
Okay.
Or would it be like, all right, bro, you know what? You need to tell him.
Because
And if he's like,
nah,
I can't
There.
tell him. It's like,
There.
okay, if you don't tell him, I'm going to fucking tell him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even give a boy the option.
You're just going to go to both?
Straight to
Sorry,
it.
bro.
Straight
like-
to it.
Because now since if
You what?
If a home exactly for sure though, because you gotta think about it like this:
Like that?
if one of your homeboys that you consider a homeboy is willing to do that to another homeboy that we all consider each other brothers, if you're able to do something like that over a woman, over basically what I'm gonna call it like it is, over pussy, there's no telling what you're gonna do then. We can't trust you no more,
I can't
bro.
win with this man.
It's true though. There's no telling what, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna probably drop a dime on us real quick over anything now, because the bro code never mattered to you, obviously.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. If a homeboy that was in the bro crew did that to somebody else in the crew, you was never
Okay.
Okay.
We got the basis of girl code, guy code. We got it, right?
Yeah.
Are you putting guy code before your wife?
before my wife.
Yeah.
Does it concern me and my wife as a whole?
Yeah.
Or
like,
is it just something that?
It's just like
In general.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, like I'm saying like if your homeboys like confide in you and tell you something that they're like, hey, it's guy code, you can't tell your wife. Is that staying guy code, or is that like, well, you're telling me, you're telling my wife? If I work.
If it doesn't concern me and my wife, whatever I'm getting told, like, okay, this doesn't really concern us as a couple. It's not gonna fall back on us or my wife. Then no.
Yeah, but if
it is,
no. But I'm saying like if they're legit telling you don't tell your wife,
yeah.
Then
Would
it
you
must
still
be
tell your
something.
wife?
It must be something that she can't know.
Yeah.
But it's
and
like,
why can't she know?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Now I'm asking a little bit more questions if my boy telling me that. Like, what are you about to tell me, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, but let's say he tries to tell you whatever, right? Like to not answer your questions. Would you still tell your wife? Even if he told you not to tell her. Like let's
hey,
say
bro,
if I cheated on my girl,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. Don't tell your wife.
Yeah,
though.
but then okay. Let's say they're like, hey, I cheated on my girl, but don't tell your wife because
Then
your
she's
wife and
gonna
her
tell
are
you.
friends.
Or even if they're not friends, because girl code.
That's
regardless.
Yes.
Like, I don't see
Girl
like even if it's a
your
random
wife,
or not.
your wife would still tell her.
I would have and in that situation, if my boy was telling me, hey, I cheated, or if he's telling me like, hey, yo, I'm hitting this random chick from the bar or whatever, then I'm sorry, I'm not gonna tell my wife that. But if it was like one of her friends, like if the couple, like if he had cheated on her friend, like, oh, they grew up together, like that's her bros, like, You get what I'm saying? How I see my homeboys, like, oh no, those are the homies, and if like if it could, like in that situation, it concerns both me and my wife because she's as cool as with that girl
as you are with the guy.
So now me and my wife gonna have to sit down and talk like, hey, I know some shit.
But I feel like with your friends, they should understand that you're married. Like it's no longer just you; it's you and your partner.
With
you
me,
and
it's known. If you're gonna fucking tell me something,
like Evelyn's gonna,
she's gonna know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't want to make my wife look dumb. So if I feel like, oh, she has to know this, she needs to know what's going on, then yeah. Because that's one thing I am about. Even though I may not tell everything that me and my homeboys talk about, of course,
when it's just like some regular shit.
Like, regular shit, you know.
Yeah.
But if it's like, oh no, I have to tell my wife this because I'm not gonna let her go out there looking ridiculous.
Yeah. But what about like, let's say if your homeboy tells you not to tell your wife, right, and then your wife finds out that you knew about it,
I'm getting in trouble.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, but why even get to that? Why don't you just be like, hey, Because
I've told my wife that before, like, sweetheart, it didn't concern us, like it just didn't.
You'd be okay with
our relationship wasn't in jeopardy over this. Am I in trouble? Am I in the doghouse? Am I gonna sleep on the couch tonight?
Yes.
More than likely.
Didn't tell me.
More than likely.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's nothing for us to get a divorce over. That's when I know I have to tell my wife like, oh shit, my relationship is on the line if I don't tell my wife this right now.
Yeah, I don't think I ever know something that puts our shit on the line.
Well, you tell your wife anything, so you don't even think like that.
Yeah, I don't.
You see?
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like your friends should respect the fact that you have a wife, a husband, and they should understand. It's not like they're gonna tell everybody. Like I'm assuming that your homeboys tell you things, expecting you to tell Evelyn, but knowing that Evelyn wouldn't tell like the rest of the world.
Yeah,
like that. Like I feel like those friends should understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely not putting no guy code between, before her. So,
so you're just making me look like the terrible husband right now. Is that what y'all doing?
Hey, bro.
I'm not saying that.
Is that what I'm doing?
I didn't say that either.
I'm gonna let the viewers decide.
Damn it.
If you want to listen to
make sure in the comments. All right.
No, because you gave a good explanation.
Yeah, you did.
So we try to throw like some good examples.
Some little curveballs.
Because I wanted to know where your stance was. Because I said on the last podcast where my stance was.
Oh, okay.
So like mine is just like,
no matter what.
Yeah, I'm married now. This guy code, girl code shit, I don't care for it.
Because when my wife tries to tell me things about her and her friends, husbands, boyfriends, significant other, oh boy did this, oh boy went and had a whole nother like whatever, I tell her like
family.
But I'm just throwing because let's go back to that.
I kind of want to know this now. I'm just kidding.
Because I tell her like, sweetheart, I don't need to know stuff like that. I don't need to know stuff like that only because it doesn't concern us, and it's not like old girl is gonna leave old boy, because we never know. She may go back to him, and now we have to sit across from him on double dates when we go out on dates, when we go over to their house. I don't need to be looking at this boy like,
damn, man, you did all this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I know about it too.
I don't want to. I don't need to know. I'd rather not know.
Okay. But then that's like opposite of what you were saying, that now you're gonna look dumb.
Nah.
If she didn't tell you.
Nah, because I don't ask questions like that. I'm not gonna be asking, and he's not gonna tell me.
Yeah, man, because I'm super easily influenced by her. So it's like I've told her before, like there's times when like she'll tell me like something like, man, like this person so and so did this, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like, and I'm just like looking at him like,
yeah.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. Like,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want that feeling.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be friendly. I'm not a friendly dude. So I really don't give a fuck.
So you see?
To be like, oh, I don't want to look at him bad. Like,
yeah.
Oh, if I look at you bad and I don't know you, I don't give a fuck about you. It's because of
something that you did.
Yeah, I just don't give a fuck.
I see that too.
So it's like, yeah.
Because it's kind of like you're dealing with a fake person, because like you don't know that, let's say this guy cheated on his wife, and you're just saying like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? Blah, blah, blah. You guys are cool and whatever. And it's like, but he literally... he did that. So it's like, I'm not saying that would mean that you're condoning his behavior, but it's like,
yeah, or you just keep your distance.
Yeah.
But old girl didn't leave.
Yeah. Now I'm just looking at them. Both of y'all look dumb.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's not like...
Yeah, but still it doesn't concern me.
Exactly. Yeah. So it doesn't concern me, doesn't concern us, sweetheart, because your friend isn't leaving. She didn't leave.
Like this.
So...
Yeah, because what happens with us is like,
was it really worth telling?
Yeah, so what happens?
Nothing happened.
Let's say we're hanging out with this couple. Me and Evelyn are friends with this couple, and then some shit happens. Whatever, they could have been cheating on each other. I don't know, some shit, and I never knew, right? And I'm just there, and then but they're like their drama is like kind of like bleeding into ours, where not ours, but like where Evelyn's like knowing shit and not telling me or something, right? But if she told me. And now I'm just looking at them like let's say they divorced and then they get back together and now they both look dumb. I'm just like, you know what? Because I've told her before, I'm like, that couple or those people, they're just full of shit. Like, they're full of drama. Like, I don't want to surround myself with them. And then they just get cut off.
Yep.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Because my focus is here. My focus is, like, with the right people. And if you're just full of drama and shit or you're cheating on this person and it's just a lot of shit going on, then I don't even know why I'm in that circle. I'm not trying to be there, you know? And so I do like when she tells me shit because now I know what person I need to be chilling with.
That person.
Yeah. But yeah. But speaking of divorces, right? So there's this...
Speaking of divorces...
I'm trying to do a transition, you know?
It's all right. You got it. You got to stop laughing after your transition,
I know, because you're just like waiting for the reaction.
So we're about to change the topic, all right?
Stating the obvious. Stating the obvious. So this bride, she left her husband at the wedding. On the wedding day, I don't know if she got divorced. I don't think she got divorced. But they got married. He... put cake all over her face. He did like the cake smash or whatever.
Like smash, or he like grabbed the cake.
Yeah,
and then put it
he
on
grabbed
her
the cake and like smashed it, right?
Fuck that shit.
And then so I'm envisioning like just the rub all over the face type shit too, right? And then immediately after that, she left. Her husband's family tried to get her to stay, and she was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Same. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's basis of the story. The reasoning behind it is that she never liked the whole cake smash thing. Right. And her husband or her fiance at the time, he would watch like cake smashing videos on, let's say, TikTok. And he's like, oh, that's so funny. Like, he thought it was so fucking funny. So she's like, okay, when we get married, don't do that to me. Right. She's like told him, like, I don't like that. Don't ever do that to me at our wedding. Right. And she was kind of like not traumatized, but her mom had done it to her when she was like a teen, and then she got cut with one of the like the something on the cake, right? Yeah. And so then wedding day comes around and he does it. So that immediately, like, she's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah. Do you all agree with the wife, or are you like more with the husband, like it's just a joke?
I agree with the wife.
Okay.
Because she literally told him, I'm traumatized by this. Don't do it. And he still does it. And it's
let's say she wasn't traumatized. Let's just say she's like, I don't think that's funny. Like, that's okay. If you think it's funny, cool. But don't do it to me on our wedding.
And she still said what she didn't like. So as the future husband, fiance, future husband, it's like he should respect that. She literally told him, hey, I don't like that.
And she did say, I'll leave you if you do it.
Yeah, exactly. So she's following through with her word. She told you what she didn't like, and you still went through with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go through with what I said, right? And it's I mean, it's like for a wedding you have to get your makeup done, right? Like for women.
She did say that too.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like it's almost like embarrassing because it's like she literally, first of all, she told you not to, you still did it. She still has to go through with like the rest of the party, and she basically has like cake all over her face, and it's like she literally just told you like. Yeah. And you decided not to go through with it. Or you decided to go through with it. And now you're facing the consequences.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is this guy. No. Damn, Ronnie.
I didn't say anything.
But the way you looked at me.
No, I spaced out. So I was like. And then you made a reaction more of me.
Damn. She was about to beat my ass right now. Say some shit, Rob. Say some shit. It's your go.
Oh my god. Okay, let's hear your take.
No. I mean, I have a similar take. First of all, he's a dumbass for putting that much cake on his wife's face. Do you know how much it cost her to get that makeup and hair done for that day?
And the cake was like $500. So she said that.
And now you done fucked up a cake that cost hundreds of dollars.
That other people might have wanted to eat.
Okay. Fucking ridiculous. But I will say one thing. Isn't it cute though when a guy gets the finger and just goes like that on the nose?
That's a different.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying that's different. But that would have been my go. Like, especially me knowing like she does it want the cake smash, I would have went like this, and I would just been like.
Yeah.
No, but what?
That would have been
that too, but like I feel like maybe he should have followed through with, okay, well, what if I do that, right? Like that way she knows, okay, she's expecting that. That way she's like, okay, cool, I'm good with that. Mm-hmm. But I don't think they did that.
Yeah, no, but he's a fool for doing that.
Yeah.
Legend.
Who, her?
Oh boy, knowing his wife wouldn't like that and he still did it, may have costed him his marriage.
Like, it's a test.
You know,
do it.
I'm so sick and tired of you guys.
Legend.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I can't with you guys.
Yeah, like if Evelyn told me not to do that shit, I'm not doing it.
I didn't even think about doing that shit on our wedding day.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. Her cousin just did it to me, bro. And nobody ever smashes cake on my face, and he did it. I didn't mind it. Like it was cool, it was whatever, because it's him, you know.
Okay.
But
what is that? What do they chant in Mexican when they
Quiere llorar. I thought it was quiere llorar.
Oh yeah, quiere llorar is like
you want to cry.
You want to cry, but like that's like afterwards, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Or if they're like taking a picture or something.
No, but they don't be playing games when it comes to that
like,
cake.
But it's always like mordida, and that's like take a bite out of the cake type shit.
That shit's.
And I'm just like, when I was little, I'd be like, I'm sweaty. Y'all don't want this, like.
Damn.
And they're like, all right, just a little bit, and they'll fucking do it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. They made it seem like it's like what is it, the X Games, where you have to like go all in, and it's like for what? Like it's a cake. Everybody's gonna want some cake unless you have a backup cake.
But
even
now they have
why?
like the cake on the side
just for
that.
Smash.
Yeah.
But it's like, why do you have to smash your head so
cake
hard
smash,
to the cake?
Cake smash on your wedding day. Are you leaving them?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I tell him like, hey,
You're
I don't like that. Yeah.
Gone.
No, maybe not leaving him, but like it's definitely gonna be like something that we talk about.
The night is ruined.
If we talk about
Evelyn's
it, then
family, like that's their thing.
So it would have been okay for you to do it to her because that's what her family does.
Oh yeah.
They would have been like this.
What? Oh my god.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. They would have thought it was the funniest shit ever.
And then
but if she told you that she doesn't like it, even though her family doesn't,
like, I don't believe you.
Oh my god.
My God, legend.
I'm supposed to fall for that? Yeah, right.
I'm supposed to fall for that.
Is that a fucking test? We're getting married. I know you.
My wife.
My wife.
So the rest
my
of
new wife.
My new wife. So the rest of the night's ruined,
yes.
Ronnie?
Yes. Yeah, because there's no cake. There's no bride.
Now you have to go wash your face and wipe all your makeup off. And now you're just there looking all bare-faced. And now people are like, damn, you look like that?
Damn, that's how you wake up in the morning?
Yeah, and you got married to this?
Damn. Oh, that's the real you. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say.
I don't know, man. I think that's kind of wild. But
ladies, let us know in the comments what you doing cake smash on your wedding day. You leaving them? You keeping them? Or...
If you already said that you didn't like it.
Oh, yes, that.
Yeah. But real quick, guys, we're going to go on one last break. And we'll be right back.
You took your ex to her 15.
I think so. I was drunk.
What?
Legend.
I was like, what's that sound?
All right. Okay.
You're gonna make a fight for him. No way. No way.
That is wild. And she still chose you?
Get him away from that.
That's all I'm saying. All right. Damn, man, Robbie.
I don't remember that.
Ronnie, tell him I didn't even know he existed.
Good.
Oh, she didn't even know. But she remembers you took your ex.
Oh my god. Stop it.
But all right, so real quick, right off camera, right seconds before, we talked about I don't know, that's called shit. That a bunch of like quinceaneras are now nueva generación, new generation girls. Some of them want to opt out of having quinceaneras, but their mothers are pressuring them to have one because it's like what is it, like the becoming a woman? That's like the.
That's wild.
So
15?
At 15.
Yeah, it's not even. Yeah.
At 15.
Still a teen.
Porque because like they do the makeup and everything, and they look like more grown and everything.
Yeah.
So what is it really? Because I'm not into the heritage like y'all, but I've heard that they all
Heritage is culture, first of all. And y'all, I feel offended.
What do you mean?
Where's the racist button?
Where's the racist? But where did it start? Because I heard that it first started that, like you said, it's welcoming your daughter or that girl into womanhood, which basically means you're telling everybody in Mexico, the males, like, hey, because back then it was okay, you know, Mexican ladies, you know, in Mexico they start off young with getting a husband, and then after that we get the kids, and now you're taking care of your husband and you're starting a family.
Yeah.
Correct. So is that where 15s come? Like like.
I don't think it's necessarily like pushing like the girls that turn 15 and be like, hey, she's a woman now. Like, get to it.
That's what that was.
America is sweet 16. So at 16, does that mean like, okay, guys, y'all can?
Well, I feel like on this side of the border, it's a party. Like we're just celebrating. It's another birthday.
Sweet 16 is the same thing.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, it's just celebrating her, but it's just like, I think what the pressure part of it is that like they probably don't want to have to wear a dress. They don't want to get all makeup like that. You know, you have to get your chambelanes and like do a whole like choreography. And
I was never a chambelan.
It's always whack.
And you're upset about that?
I am.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Were you ever a chambelan?
Yeah, I was always the main.
For real?
Dang.
Damn.
I don't know about you guys, but I was the main one.
Evelin was missing out. Yeah.
Damn.
Definitely.
Is that why you took your ex?
I'm pretty good. Huh?
Is that why you took your ex? Cause just to let her know.
What was that?
I don't even remember that.
You don't even remember that?
I was crossfaded.
Crossfaded.
So now you don't use a butt.
My bad. But that would deserve the. You know what I'm saying? For sure. The only reason, shout out to 15s and all my cousins that had their 15s, because.
A beer? No, because of beer, right?
No.
You're like clink.
No.
All my dancing moves come from choreographed dances. They do the same moves over and over again.
The vals.
That's it.
And runs.
I'll be getting down. I don't even know the different dances, like the when the song comes on, like, oh, this is that genre, oh, this is that genre.
They always had el bipe.
El bipe.
What the otro es la de surf to see? And
What?
And he got
Carnavalito, yeah.
Ganitas?
They always.
That's where they have the balloons and they're just...
That one. He said carnitas.
Yeah, they have the balloons. You know the balloons that they make it to like...
Oh, when they go like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I like that shit.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, 15s, they're pretty cool. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, well, I just go and I'm just sitting down. It's not...
You don't have to worry about all the planning and...
Did you have a 15?
I did have 15.
What was it like? Talk about it.
I had it in Mexico. I'm proud of you.
Look at it, bro.
I don't want to talk about it. No, so, of course, my mom's had one. Her sisters have had one. I, of course, was my grandma's on my mom's side. I was her first granddaughter, so, of course, she was excited for me to turn 15.
Wait, are you the oldest sister?
Yes. Wait, what do you mean? Like from
your family.
From my mom's side, yes. From my dad's side, no. I'm like the second oldest.
Okay.
Girl. Yeah. So my grandma was like, yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Your mom had one. She had so much fun. Blah, 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 right? Of course, times change, right? And at the time, I felt like I kind of wanted one, but then, like, thinking back, I feel like I only wanted one because they had one, not necessarily because I was so excited. Look, of course, at the time, I was excited, right? Because they were gonna throw it anyways. But like looking back, I was like, did I really even want it? Like, cause I was like I had to do everything so fast because the majority of my family live in Mexico. So over here, I only have like 2 aunts and 1 uncle. Yeah. And it's not that many people, right? And over there, it's like literally all my cousins, all my aunts, all my uncles, my grandparents. And so my parents couldn't go at the time. So they weren't there. It was my grandparents basically stepping in for my parents. And so I think that's what kind of like made it not worse, but like I didn't really have that much, as much fun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because my parents weren't there, obviously.
Like I would do it. My parents were there. They're not there now. I want to do it even less.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean, I tried to have fun, as much fun as I could, but it was a lot of like, besides my family, like my grandparents, I know everybody there, like both of them, from a maternal and paternal. So it's a lot of people that I don't know, like, oh, you look just like your mom. Like, I don't know who you are. Sorry. Like, I would say hi to them. Like, I'm not gonna be rude, but it's like I don't know who they are, and it didn't really make it like, I guess like an impact on me like that. Like how for others, like I've seen it and I'm like, damn, that's really cool. Like for you, but for me, I didn't really have that.
Do you have like pictures and stuff?
Yeah, the makeup that whoever the makeup lady was at the time that did it, like made me look so old. Like if you see that picture, you would still think that that person looks older than what I look like now.
For real?
Yeah, it's so. Ugh. I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm gonna send it in the group chat.
Yeah, so I can put it on the.
No, if I can send it to you then.
Yeah.
I never said that. No,
For sure.
No.
Send it.
No.
I didn't mean on a podcast. I said I'm give it to Evelyn. I went like this.
So she can see.
Yeah, so she can see it.
Yeah.
No. I'll show it to her. Like, leave a physics.
Send it to her.
No,
Send it to
no, I'm
her.
not gonna send it to her, but show it to her, because then I know.
Come on.
Yeah, because if you
Or
send her
expect that.
something, she sends it to me.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why. I'm okay with showing it to her. I'm gonna show.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so like my sister kind of wanted one, but then my dad was like, no, it's a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, right? And it was a lot of stress on my grandma because she was the one that was like, yeah, let's go through with it, and I had to learn like the choreography. I had to do it in like a span of 2 months.
Yeah.
Like 2 months, right? Because I only had the summertime to be able to go to Mexico. And it was just a whole freaking thing for nothing. I didn't really have that much fun. Like, I did, but it's like, it kind of felt weird because I didn't know the majority of the people, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I mean, I see other girls having fun, which I love that for them, but for me, it's just like...
Yeah, like, the reason I ask if you have, like, pictures and stuff is, like, do you ever, like, look back at them and be like, man, that was, like, a good time? Or do you just, like, is it cringe?
I hated that
It's kind
night.
of cringe. It's kind of cringe, yeah, because, like, of course, like, my makeup, like, I look at my face and, like, the way, like, that day, I was super caked up, like, why'd she do all that? Like, ugh. Like, I didn't like it. So, of course, like, in every picture, I see the same thing. So, I don't see, like, oh, my grandparents are there or my aunts, uncles are there. Like, I don't think that looked, like, straight to my face. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better just to look back at, like, just yeah, or just the regular pictures,
Yeah.
like, the ones that, like, oh... You know, just, like, those old school pictures that you have or whatever it is. I'd rather look at those than, like, at a party picture where
yeah.
it's, like...
Well, my mom made an album.
That was just
So,
about to say,
like,
you have a
yeah.
15 album?
Yeah.
What
had
is
a
it,
big
though?
old
It's a
C in
huge-
the front. And I was like, I didn't even use that initial anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta fix it up and everything. Yeah.
My sister has one of those
Yeah.
big ass fucking book like this and shit,
Yeah.
and then the cover's like this thick alone.
Yep.
And what do males get? What do we get?
We don't get nothing, bro.
get shit.
They don't celebrate us.
Do you want things in here?
No.
Exactly.
We're
So
just
what are you
saying,
complaining about?
well, I'm just saying we don't get set up. You know, us it's oh you 18, oh you 16, go get a job.
I got that too though. So
I'm just saying.
males
I mean,
do
Yeah.
not. So
you know they you know.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
But yeah. So
We don't get celebrated.
people are gonna lash out at you like the whole Mother's Day.
yeah, and then whatevs. But
We only get one day, you know, and then
you know, that's it.
that's it.
And then your birthday.
And now they got that, and now they took that away and they put Juneteenth on there. So we don't even get Father's Day no more.
You sure?
Serious. Well, I mean, Father's Day's still there.
June 19th though. Father's Day is like the second.
No.
Of the second weekend. June.
Go to the calendar right now.
I mean, this year, this year, I think it fell on the same day, but I think Juneteenth is always June 19th, and then Father's Day is like whatever Sunday, the second Sunday, I think.
All I know is June 27th.
Juneteenth is, yeah. Oh, no. And then Father's Day was that Sunday, and then, yeah, Juneteenth is June 19th. I'm just saying, though.
Yeah.
Too close.
But let's say you have a daughter.
Okay.
Are you pressuring her to have a 15?
No.
If your mom told you, hey, when are you doing the 15?
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her how I felt about mine. I mean, my mom knows how I felt about mine, and she agrees. I think my mom is like very open-minded. I mean, she may not agree with some of the things that I do or my thought process, but she respects it.
Do you think it's a dying sport?
Like the 15th.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not a sport. I just call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew what you meant, though, poor guy.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Us smells, we here. No wonder. With our powers combined.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I see as many. I mean, I don't know. Shit, that's 15 years. behind me, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
He already.
I mean, I feel like I would like whatever they decide they want to do at that point.
31. This is the 30 crew.
But I'm like already like in. Oh, you're in too.
Yeah, I'm 2 years deep.
I just got.
Yeah. At least. Yeah. Shit, those. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think we had a daughter and she was like, oh, I don't want a 15. I'll be like, all right, like.
That's true. I feel like what you guys did for Mila was like the perfect way to celebrate.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I would love to have 15 for my little girl because I remember. Huh? No, I'm not gonna pressure her. But I'm just saying, I would love for it because I remember growing up going to 15s, and I used to hate it as a kid, you know. And then I used to stand in my cousins' 15s. I had a lot of older girl cousins, bro. So I used to have to stand in their 15s. But as I No. But the court, part of the court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I was never good looking enough to be chose for Chamberlain. It's true.
Boy, that's what it is, though.
That's what it is, though.
No. Like Chamberlain. So it's
That's crazy. Back in the day, homies were already getting chose.
Oh, I remember.
Damn.
But that's Chamberlain is like part of the court. Like
Did you have?
Chamberlain is.
Did
Well,
you?
you
And then,
can get-
yeah,
you
and then
can
you
get,
have
like,
the main Chamberlain.
Yeah, the main time. I was never a main one.
Like I always wore the white suit. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, we get it. We get it.
We got it.
Did you have a crush on your Chamberlain?
No, so what we did, because I had to learn the choreography in 2 months, like the dance studio that we went to, they have like a you can hunt them.
So you read it though? That's wild. You read guys that night.
Sure did.
And it was you and them dancing behind you, and y'all were all
And then I had a main Chamberlain. That's super tall.
super tall. You like them tall, or they gotta be like
for sure tall.
for sure tall?
7 foot tall.
What's
Short kings.
the short kings? Okay. So it's like
I love.
that middle range. What's the middle range of where that's the red flag? Like, nah, you're too tall. Not tall enough. Not short enough.
Like a 5'8".
Yeah.
Isn't that like the average height?
Yeah, like my brother.
I don't have a problem with like height unless you're like my height, cause
If you wear heels, now you're taller than them. Is that where it's like?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Cause me and Evelyn sometimes I'm like, you're too tall, bro.
You're too tall. Hey, listen.
I like seeing couples like that though. Like I see the woman's like taller than the guy, and I don't know. I love it.
I'm trying to think of like the celebrity couple that's like that. But I can't think of them right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like Matilda's parents, which you've never seen that movie.
You've never seen that movie.
Ah.
You never. That's wild. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Matilda.
Have you watched it?
I didn't. I was gonna say I didn't do my homework. I was
It's on
freaking
Netflix.
dying. I was dying with my back pain.
All week.
Yeah.
Oh,
week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Actually, I was.
She said she worked out Friday. Like,
Day of last week.
okay, all right.
It's a good excuse.
Good excuse.
Good excuse.
Anyway.
Did y'all see that?
Hey.
Well, I seen there was a TikTok where there's this fat dude, right?
Okay. Big bone
man.
I've never seen a big bone fat skeleton, but go ahead.
Yeah, me neither.
Big bone, yes.
But it's a video like he's like, when you can't think of any more, when you run out of excuses like to miss work.
Okay.
So he's on the phone. He's like, I gotta tell you, like, you know, it's kind of, I forgot what he said, but then he's like, just so you know, I'm Spider-Man.
Shit!
He's like, I know, kind of crazy, right?
I know, kind of crazy, right? Just to miss work.
He's like, man, fuck it, I'm out, bro. I'm out of fucking excuses, dog. But
Dentist or something. Doctors, dentists.
Shit, I don't know, but
Do y'all practice calling into work?
No.
I don't never call it.
I get nerd
call it
calls, but my man was pretty chill.
But what about back in the day when we was younger, in our mid-20s, like our first job?
I like
Remember that?
Dog.
Like excuses.
What was y'all's first job?
My first job I worked at, first real job was,
Okay, because I had a fake first job.
yeah, I got fake first jobs too.
I worked at my first job for 1 day.
Oh shit, is that considered a job, my guy?
Probably like
A sample.
My first real
It's a
job
real
was,
world.
I used to work at Old Navy off of Fairmont. I used to fold clothes.
full clothes.
Yeah.
This shit, bro. I got a shirt right here.
Like, look, those shirts, I used to do that all day. I'm a professional. I still fold my clothes at that till today. I even tell my sweetheart, I'll fold my
My
I
sweetheart.
love that. I love that. You didn't even notice it.
I did it. But I be doing.
But that was your first
official job?
Yeah, because before that, I used to help out my cousin with like doing AC in attics and stuff. I fell to the ceiling one time.
Oh, I seen that happen one time.
Yeah. So I
Him? You saw him?
No, I saw this other guy.
yeah, I did that, and then I had O'Reilly's. Did that. O'Reilly. So what was that? Old Navy. Old Guards. Exactly, bro. But I did it at the warehouse. I didn't work at the store. I worked at the warehouse right there on Tavern. The one right there across from the Hobby Airport where you watch that warehouse. Fuck that job, bro. It was cool at first, but after a while, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
My cousin Eric quit from a warehouse, O'Reilly's job.
Oh yeah?
Maybe I don't know if it was that one.
Did I see him there?
He said he took his shirt off, and he was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Damn. No, bro, it's almost like grown up high school there, bro. To be honest with you. You had the cool people, you had the people nobody likes, you had the snitches, you had the teachers' pets, which were all the manager pets. Like you had it, and because when you go to the break room for lunch and shit, they were sitting next to you. Had the people who I'm trying to word this correctly, but like you know how like when you go to the cafeteria and lunch, you had all the soccer players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like that. You had all the soccer players.
Athletes?
Like,
especially because schools know they're doing that, right?
Yeah.
They know
I feel like they know.
they're like, all right, let's put these round tables so they can all just like.
I got no round table. We got the rectangle, like the long ass rectangle.
I'm just like, why don't y'all just make a big table?
this isn't Hogwarts, bro. This isn't Hogwarts, bro.
Hogwarts is a half circular one. They have long ones.
Yeah, they have long. I made like a big ass square.
Oh,
But yeah, it's kind of like it just taking up space. What?
I mean, it's kind of sick.
It's kind of whack. Kind of dumb.
is it?
Like to have one big ass table.
Yeah, like a big, like let's say it's a big. Let's say this table is like the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And then you have just one table.
Oh shit,
That's wild.
that'd be wild.
That's the biggest table to ever be created. But
What was y'all go-to food during school? Like, was it the snack bar or did y'all go to the cafeteria? Like the lunch lines?
We had vending machines.
You had vending machines? We had vending machines too, but we had a snack. We had like a snack booth.
No, we didn't.
before
It was like chicken tenders. Oh, the Stevenson snack.
before I left Stevenson, they had like I think for the last year that I was there, they had like the pizza. They had that
Yes, on the side. Yes, 3 little windows.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, that shit like
John's.
that shit was the shit, bro.
We got regular regular hot Cheetos, and then they switched them out for the baked ones. Like, damn, y'all really hate us. But we still buy them because it was better than the cafeteria food. But I was like,
I know this is kind of just what's called random, but I remember I used to go to CC's Pizza, and then CC's Pizza had like this it's like this game, and it's just going around and around, and it's like this arm, and you have to press this button, and the arm just comes like this, and then it pushes. They used to come like in a, you know, in science they had like these plastic.
Okay.
What are they called? Where you put like a sample of something, and then like.
Oh, and then you can look under the telescope or microscope.
Yeah, but it's like these little dishes or whatever.
Okay.
But all these.
Petri dish. We're gonna go with Petri dish.
Fuck it. I thought you eat off of that, but.
We're gonna go with Petri dish. Go.
Okay. But all these little prizes were in these little things, and I would like press the button in the arm. Anyway, I won a rabbit's foot, right? Like a fake one, like just like, and it was blue, and I had it as a keychain. And I was standing in line. I was in like kindergarten or first grade, and I remember the lady who used to like take our trash or whatever, like at the end of your lunch. I was in line, and I was gonna give her my tray, and then she's like, "Oh, a rabbit's foot," and I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, "It's a good thing they don't cut the real rabbit's foot no more," and I'm like, "What?"
so you assume that a bunny or a rabbit will be blue? You said it.
I just knew it was a toy, but then she told me that
Oh, okay.
that they really cut off rabbits' feet, and I was like, it kind of fucked me up when I was a little kid. I was like, what?
Yeah. Rabbits.
You tripping?
Have you ever done that turkey thing where you break it like that? The wishbone? You ever done that?
I've seen it. But I've
seen
never-
it?
You do it when you're getting a turkey ready, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that, so Evelyn probably has.
Oh yeah.
But that's like hard or some shit?
It's not hard, but you're trying to get the big braid.
Oh.
You know, like while y'all there, y'all hold it.
Why no?
Yes. Y'all, and then y'all hold it and y'all say y'all wish, and when y'all say y'all wish,
All right, you ready? All right, bam, and whoever gets the big side, your wish is more likely to come. Oh, I never heard of that. Yeah. Damn, imagine you're a turkey and they're doing that shit to your body. Damn. Like, okay, like I'm gonna grant y'all a wish. The fuck? After y'all done slaughtered me, stuffed me. Yeah, y'all think y'all deserve that shit? Like, fuck this shit.
Wait, so going back to the original thing, you said your first job was the job, the first job.
Bro, your whole 2 topics mine, bro.
Yeah. What was the old right? Well, yeah, it was old name me. Okay. My like the fake first job? No, the real first. Oh shit. That was FedEx. FedEx night shift. Yeah, whenever I said it, no. Whenever I.
Oh yeah, you stole socks.
Yeah, I stole socks. Yeah. But
you don't like FedEx?
Fake job.
You know so.
No, I don't like people that throw boxes.
Oh.
No, that throw boxes. I know.
Yeah, like. But yeah, like my first fake job though was like the moonwalks. Like we had to like set up back to moonwalks and shit. And then I remember it was only weekends. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here on Saturday? And we set it up and I'm just there and I'm just like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
This is the one day job.
Yeah, but then they paid me at the end of the day and then I just didn't go back. They're like, hey, tomorrow morning, Sunday, we have another event. I'm like, all right, cool. Just didn't show up.
That's why.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
You know, what? Before we move on, your first job.
I was Jack in the Box. That was my official one. Yeah, I succeed.
Damn. Welcome to Good Burger. Home on the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Whenever you were talking about the buttermilk from Jack in the Box, that's why I knew what you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, to people would be coming. So obviously it was my summer. Well, not my summer job, but like my after high school job, right? In high school, it is my high school job. So I would only work from 4 to 10. So then on the week, let's say Fridays, they would meet people obviously like, right? Super high. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Baked?
Yeah, super big.
Crossfaded.
Crossfaded. And then they would literally order.
I could explain that again for the people.
So just let I don't know.
Yeah.
So I would literally be ready to clock out, and like the person, whoever's like taking over like the fry station, which is like the tacos, the curly fries, regular fries, right? Fuck. Yeah, delicious. Especially fresh, delicious. I would be walking out, and then you just hear the headset thing, right? Because they play it like in the store, and then they're like, "Oh, can I get like 40 tacos?" And you just hear the person that's at the fry station, like, "Fuck!" And they have no one else to help them. You'd be like, I'm leaving before that. It's not my job to stay later, especially because I was in high school. So every single time, like almost every Friday, because like on the weekends I would work in the morning, but at like Thursday night, Friday night, everybody was like super high because you had the tacos $2 for $1.
Yeah.
And then people would always come to my Jack in the Box because I never get like I guess they started cracking down on how many buttermilks they get, like each taco.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, just take all of it. I don't feel like dealing with this box because it's so annoying. Because like there's some that like they break inside, so like it starts spreading, and then you grab it, your hands full of buttermilk. It's like, no, just take the whole box. You know, I just want to just take the whole box. And
because why does McDonald's ketchup is sticky sometimes?
Yeah, it's because of the packaging of box.
No. So it's worst job ever or what?
No.
You like that?
I mean, I was there for almost 2 years, and then I ended up having a mall job, and then it's kept
a mall job.
Sneaker?
No, that was before. No, I'm not gonna say where, but it was a clothing store.
Where?
That's how y'all.
Journeys.
I was like, no, I wish that would be great compared to where I was working. No, let's say it. Let's say it off the camera. Sorry.
Get it in JCPenney.
No, it's
JCPenney?
No, yeah, no.
Macy's.
No, y'all aren't gonna get it. Y'all are guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret.
No.
Who?
No, what? No.
Burlington.
No.
We're gonna be here all night, Ronnie.
All right,
Sorry.
That's it. Y'all had a good episode. October 14th, we're having the 100 episode event, so make sure you guys pull up on us.
Hold up on me.
Other than that, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, leave good comments, not the rude ones. Please. And then,
smoke.
Other than that, much love.
Love you guys. Bye.
Peace.